So, good morning. I've been talking about one of the verses of the Four Immeasurables. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free of bias, attachment, and anger. And last time I talked a bit about anger, and I wanted to continue that discussion a little bit. So after having done the work of really owning my own anger, really taking responsibility for it, not letting my mind project it outward to situations or to other people, then the next step is to figure out an antidote to apply so that I can turn my mind from the irritation, frustration, or anger. And for me, that's been quite a trial and error process. Takes some time for me to figure out which antidotes work with my mind, and I would think that that would be true because everybody's mind is so different. And like Venerable John Pell talked about yesterday, investigating what's beneath the anger is so important. And for me, if what's beneath the irritation, frustration, or anger is fear, then what works the best for me is to really, it's kind of like I need to approach the fear with some compassion, with some gentleness, with some soothing. It doesn't work for my mind if what's operating underneath is fear to try to push it out of the way or get kind of firm with it. That doesn't work. What works is to, often what I'll do is tell myself that I'm really doing the best I can with the information I have in the moment, and that I have the choice, I have the opportunity to accept that, to allow that, to make that enough. And often when I do that, then the fear goes. And along with it, then the irritation or frustration or anger. And then on the other hand, though, if I'm irritated or frustrated, angry, as it relates to what somebody else has said or done, often then that's when what's running the show is really my self-centered attitude. And at that time, for sure, I need to be quite firm with my mind. And the statement that I usually think is, I try to name first, you know, this is self-centered attitude that's operating here, and I'm not going to let it still my peace of mind, my happiness. I refuse. And just by getting that distance from it and saying that, then it leaves, and I can then start working with, you know, calming down and finding more peace. And as we keep applying these antidotes in this way, we're getting closer and closer to a mind of equanimity, which is what we're trying to do. That's the peaceful mind. That's the place when there's no resistance. That's a mind to really aspire for.